Hey guys, welcome back to Papa Prepper. T here. You have to excuse the voice. I'm feeling a little under the weather tonight. Been dealing with it since yesterday. If I don't feel any better tomorrow, I guess I'm gonna go get the infamous test, see what's going on. I hate that, but whatever. So it was just confirmed, I guess about an hour ago, that Colorado has confirmed the first known U.S. case of the new coronavirus strand that was first identified in the United Kingdom. Today, we discovered Colorado's first case of the COVID-19 variant B.1.1.7, the same variant discovered in the U.K., Colorado Governor blah 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 said on Twitter Tuesday afternoon. The health and safety of Coloradians is our top priority, and we will monitor this case as well as all COVID-19 indicators very closely. The Colorado State Laboratory confirmed the case and notified the Center for Disease Control and Prevention. The governor's office said in a statement the patient is a man in his 20s who is recovering in isolation. He has no travel history and no close contacts. Public health officials were conducting an investigation. Okay, so with that being said, they say it's got a 70% higher transmission variant, which means supposedly it's 70% more likely to be transferred from person to person. But they're wanting to also say that the new vaccine is just as effective on this variant strand. That is bull. That is impossible. That's why there's new flu vaccinations every year, because the flu strand, whatever, mutates every year to become stronger than the vaccine the year before. That's why you have to get them every year. So why, if this vaccine has already mutated, if it has mutated, how is the same vaccine going to be effective? Oh, that's right, it's not. Okay, this is them pressuring you even more to get this vaccine. And I mean, if you want to get it, that's on you. You know, I'm just saying. Look at that, Grim. Thank you, brother. It's not happening. I don't believe it. It's and now I've seen where there's finally health workers, health officials, nurses coming out saying they're not getting it strictly because it's not safe. There's no way it's safe. And with this new strand, they're just going to hype it up again. And this is where being a prepper, I don't think this is really out there a lot yet, this news. So if there's things you need to get, you best go get them. Because this, as bad as it's already been, if they've confirmed, and they have, it's been released, it's on, it's real news. Well, as real as any mainstream media can be. Once this gets more publicly known, we're going to have the same situation. It's going to be like it hitting all over again. The shelves are going to be bare. There's not going to be any bottled water. Forget ammo and all this. I mean, that's what happened the first time. So anything that is left over, it's gone. So, excuse me, I'm really winded. This thing is, I don't know what it is, but it's breaking me down. That's why I'm trying to get this out relatively early. Well, early to me. I just got off work. But if you can get out tonight and go make a prepping run, I would do it. Focus on your stable foods, your long-lasting foods and water. And you might want to grab some toilet paper. I don't know. That's your call. But friends, if this is, people are going to lose their mind now. It's already been warned that it was going to make it here. and how it hits in the middle of an isolated place like the middle of Colorado and nobody else around's got it, and this guy hasn't traveled, he hasn't. And if it's true, that means it's just mutating in itself. It's not like, you know, it's not like you're going to have to get it from such and such to get it. You know what I mean? It's just like you've already got it, and it's mutating. You know, or it's mutating basically on the fly. So, if you can get out tonight, stock up on some stuff. You know, I would. First thing in the morning. I know it's after the holidays, middle of the week. You know, money's probably pretty scarce right now. And as you've seen, old Mitch McConnell done struck down the $2,000 stimulus. But we'll see where that goes. Hopefully they'll at least get the $600 out quick, if that's what's going to be, to the folks that need it. Let me see if there's anything. Oh, and of course, what's his name there? You think I know it as well as my own, as much as you hear it. You know, Fauci, Dr. Fauci. Of course, he's already saying, New Year's Eve, you better stay home. Big surprise there. Let's see. The Colorado lab identified the variant through analysis of testing samples, initially spotting a telltale sign of the variant in a PCR test. Scientists then sequenced the viral genome and found 8 mutations specific to the spike protein gene associated with this variant, according to the governor's office. Polis and state officials plan to hold a press conference Wednesday morning to provide more details. So they're going to make a press conference. It's going to hit news waves. It's going to go out like crazy. So if you can, I would definitely make a run tonight or first thing in the morning. You know, because I think this could bring around the definite, like we're not already short enough on food and everything. This will probably be the nail in the coffin. That's just my opinion. I'm not trying to scare y'all. I'm just saying that is my opinion. That is definitely enough to set it over the edge. The CDC said last week that the strand could already be in the country without detection as of December 22nd. Viruses had only been sequenced from about 51,000 of 17 million U.S. cases, the agency said. Ongoing travel between the United Kingdom and the United States, as well as the high prevalence of this variant among current UK infections, increased the likelihood of importations, the CDC said. SARS-CoV-2, the virus that causes COVID-19, mutates regularly and acquires about 1 new mutation in its genomes every 2 weeks, according to the CDC. This particular variant, known as B117, has several mutations that affects the so-called spiked protein on the virus surface that attaches to human cells. Researchers believe current COVID-19 vaccines will... Excuse me, guys, I'm sorry. Researchers believe current COVID-19 vaccines will likely protect against the new variant, but data is needed. The virus would likely need to accumulate multiple mutations in the spike protein to evade immunity induced by vaccines or natural infection, according to the CDC. That's fear-mongering. Kinda. Actually, that's not fear-mongering. That's more like, don't worry about it, guys, we got this, and they ain't got a damn clue. They wouldn't know their ass from a hole in the ground. I mean, I just don't. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I'll come right back on here and state another, post another video stating that I'm wrong. But if this is mutating and it's really here, if there really is a mutated strand and it's hit the United States, I don't see how the same vaccine would be effective. That is just another ploy to pressure you into taking it. And some folks are going to have to take it or suffer the consequences. And again, I'm not fear-mongering, but you know, John over on Prepper Nation, and I think Grim hit on it too on Grim Survival, it's only a matter of time before you got to have a bracelet or a card or something showing that you've had the vaccination before you're allowed to go in the doctor's office, before you're allowed to go get groceries, before you can go buy a new pair of shoes, before you can whatever. I mean, it's coming, guys. And if you're going to be one, it would have to come down to someone in my family is going through something terrible and me getting the vaccine could stop it. Then that's what it would take for me to get this in my arm. Okay? I'm on a handful of medications every day. If I can't get it, I can't get it. I'll ride it out. I mean, it's the way it is. But knowing this now, like I said, it hasn't hit mainstream yet. You know, I don't think it's on a lot of people's lips right now. So if you can, tonight, go out and make you a quick grocery run. You know, if you got some money for Christmas or whatever, you know, I would go buy some preps. Go get your canned food. If nothing else, just go get your limit on canned foods. Get all the canned foods tonight and tomorrow you can, maybe. You know, and some extra lighters and candles and, you know, maybe some propane. Whatever it is you can afford, you know, I would definitely be going tonight and the next couple days. Because especially, I mean, if it is true, and this is 70% more likely to be transmitted than the original, you can imagine what they're going to make this out to be this time around. I mean, they're going to have us locked down tight. We'll be lucky if we make it to January 1st without being locked down. Just my opinion. But if you know, this is confirmed and it's spreading in the United States, you know, this new strand, they're going to lock us down quick and hard. And I pray we're all ready. I'm going to cut this kind of short tonight because I feel rough. I'm going to go relax, maybe watch a little bit of TV. Just be ready, y'all. I pray for each and every one of you. And I truly do. God bless each and every one of y'all. And I will see you tomorrow. Papa Prepper out.